Alright everyone, today I'm going to be showing you the new admin GUI they've added in. So you're probably all real familiar with pages like this where you've got all the commands listed out or whatever. I think this one on Steam's the most helpful. I know Gamepedia and I think Wiki have one as well, but this is to me the best one. So I'll put all the links to that in the description below. Anyway, they've added in this new command with the version 186 update, and it's called Show My Admin Manager, and it's really useful. I'll just show you it now. I actually have it set to a keybind, which you can do really easily on most keyboards. On a Black Widow, it is really easy to do, as you can see. But yeah, so this is the actual screen you'd see. So on the left you've got server info, middle it's like players, and right it's the actual commands. So starting off at this left hand side, we have all our server config sort of editable parts, and we can see them all down here, which is really useful. We also get like a little FPS readout as well, which I really like, although I'm not really particularly fond on this position thing because a lot of players, including myself, admins of their servers, want to play legitimately, and I wish you could sort of disable this, but you know, I know where I am anyway, so it's not that much of an issue. But if you ever got lost, you could sort of cheat and look it up, couldn't you? Which isn't great. Anyway, although to be fair, this is in the other sort of coordinates, so you would have to look up on a map, so I suppose it's not a big issue. It's not in the in-game coordinates, as it were. We have all our players here, so I can click on someone, whitelist them, do whatever, blah blah blah, ban them, kick them, whatever. This message box here is a private message just to that player. So if I type in the chat, I'm just going to do it to myself because I don't want to disturb anyone else, and just put hey and click send. It will come up here, and it says 2, but that's because I did 1 before, just as a little test to make sure it worked. Yeah, so you can private message players like that, ban them, unban them, whatever. You can unban players from this part and see actually who's banned. You can see your whitelisted players, which is obviously the players that can connect and won't get kicked off the server if it's full. Now we come to the message of the day bit, which is really self-explanatory. You just change it here, then click refresh message, and when you click that, it will actually come up on the. If you have changed it anyway, it should come up on the here. There it is. There, it'll come up there. And now we come over to the really interesting bit. So what this whole sort of box over here does is kind of removes the whole need of like copying and pasting the code from the Steam overlay into here. You just simply click on something and then you can make it do whatever you want. Right, I'm just going to use the list players command and click execute. Click execute again. And then if I click tab twice, I might need to close this though to get into tab. It will actually bring up all the players within this server. Now if I just go back into this overlay, this is why having a keybind set up is really useful, because obviously you're going to be in and out quite a bit if you're sorting people out and whatever. So if there's a bit where there's, say, brackets where it says F string, or sometimes it says float or bool or whatever, what you do is when you click execute, it'll do this, and then you just type in whatever you'd need. So if you were spawning an item in, you'd put the item number in. If you was doing a server message like this, you could just write hello and click execute and then boom. So it's as simple as that, and this is the new admin GUI, which is really nice. I absolutely love it. The best thing about it, definitely seeing the connected players, being able to ban people and kick people without knowing the Steam IDs and whatever. It's really useful, this. If you are a server owner, definitely start using this. So thanks for watching this video, everyone. If you've got any questions, please drop a comment below. Check the description as well, because that'll be where a lot of useful links will be, like the server page that I normally use, which is this one. It's actually on Steam as well, which is really nice. By Raven. So thank you, Raven. This is an awesome guide. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.